Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. I am sorry I did not vlog yesterday. I started to, but then things got out of my control, so I ended up not finishing a vlog or anything. I think I forgot to mention in my weigh-in video that I am now down another size because we are going on vacation and it's supposed to be like 65 degrees there, which is not terribly hot or warm. And so I wanted to buy, if I could find them, a couple more pairs of pants at Goodwill. So I went and they actually had the St. John's Bay that I normally get. And they had the same size that I have now. And so I bought those because they're like $3. And then they had a pair of US Polo or something. I don't know. I've never bought that brand, I don't think, but they were in the next size down, and I thought, well, I'll just grab them, and if they don't fit me now, then they'll fit me in the fall, and I'll have spent $3, and that's a good price. So I bought them, and they fit really good, so I was happy about that. Still not getting, I'm at 30 points. I am headed to Starbucks because last night I had the worst craving, and I usually don't drink hot coffee in the summer, but I had the worst craving for like a skinny cinnamon dolce latte, and I just didn't have the 4 points that I wanted to use on it, so I didn't end up going, obviously, and getting it, and I woke up still craving it. I'm not crazy about spending 4 or 5 points, but I'm gonna do it because I really want coffee, and I actually, it's probably not nice. I played dead this morning, not really dead, but yeah, until my husband went to work because he was actually supposed to be off. And he's really just in a funk, maybe just like me, I don't know. Maybe we're playing off each other's funkiness or something, but he's in a funk about the vacation because he really wanted to stay in like a 5-star hotel, and to me it's just not feasible for a week. I mean, that's crazy. Then we have a nice place to sleep, and we don't even spend that much time in there. That's the thing, is we don't even spend that much time wherever we stay. We're always out. So in my mind, I don't see what the point of spending $1 bajillion on somewhere to stay is. Yes, it would be nice, but it's just going to be just as chaotic in a hotel room as it is going to be in a campsite with the 2 kids that we are taking. So anyways, I think that's where his fun comes from, is he's upset. But we are going to spend 1 or 2 nights in a nice hotel. At least that is the plan when we get up there. So, I don't know. Oh, hello, Mr. Policeman. Now that everybody's talking about like whether or not there's a law about the phone thing, it starts making me worried when I see them, even though mine is like in my CD player, because the one that stuck to the window just was not a good fit. But anyways, I guess this is a food vlog, right? Hello. Alright, so I have not had anything to eat because I knew I was gonna have the 5-point coffee or whatever, and it is 9:30. I know that's not terribly late, but for me it is, because the kids get up at like 5 and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm either gonna get a skinny caramel macchiato or I'm going to get a cinnamon dolce latte. I have not decided yet. I love the idea of like the cold brew with the sugar-free like vanilla and stuff, but I just can't ever get them to make it where it's creamy and light enough that I like it. And so I spend the whole time drinking it and I'm not enjoying myself, which is not the whole point of my coffee, because I would like to enjoy myself. So anyways, I'm going to turn around and go park in the shade because I don't want to park in the sun. So anyways, that is my plan. I am going because I'm going to the Starbucks that they're actually closing on Monday. So upsetting. It's the one right next to Fred Meyer's. They're closing it until 2017 when they do a remodel, and then it's going to be inside. Oh, you know, that one's in the shade. I'll park there. So I'm going to go into Fred Meyer's. I'm going to get some fruit. I'm also going to get my husband some cash so he will be less grumpy. And yeah, so I will insert a picture of my drink after I get it. And I plan on getting like fruit for breakfast maybe. I was gonna get a watermelon and some grapes. And we are out of milk, which I just wasn't gonna replace because we only have like one more day before we leave and I don't wanna leave milk in the refrigerator. But my kids like cereal, so maybe I'll just get a little thing of milk, which kills me because it's like the same price for a big one. Anyways, I will talk to you guys. Alright, so this is breakfast. I'm gonna share some of the watermelon with my dog. So I have a piece of dry toast for 3. I know it's 2, I broke it in half. 2 egg whites for 0 and 2 pieces of bacon for 3. So breakfast is 6 smart points. And plus I will be finishing my 5 smart point coffee with it. Alright, so that's breakfast, 6 points, and then 5 for that, but or 11, however you want to count it. I always put my coffee as like a snack because I end up drinking it for a long time. Alright, so this is lunch. This is 8 or 9, I'll have to check. Smart points, it is homemade spicy Korean rice cake. And I keep on forgetting to buy bok choy or cabbage, so it's just onions and some garlic and the rice cake and then the chili paste. Tiny bit of honey and water. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Alright, so dinner is this salad here, and it was the Dole chopped salad, bacon and blue, but I didn't realize that the blue cheese was in the dressing, and I didn't want to use the dressing, so I used a tablespoon of the bacon, which was 1, and 3 tablespoons of the Opa jalapeno ranch for 2, veggies 0, so that's 3, and then a piece of this toast for 3, so that's a 6-point dinner. I figured I'd share what I got in my Graze box with you guys today. I didn't think this was going to come today. I thought it was going to come on Monday when we were gone, but I'm going to take these snacks with me to the ocean. I already have one of these. I have a couple of these that I'm going to take. They're like 2 or 3 points. They're not very bad. Anyways, this is this week's box. So I've got this peach cobbler, which is I'd help if I could see. Okay, so the peach cobbler is 7 smart points. The cookies and tea is 4 smart points. The zesty lime and red pepper salsa, that was actually really low. That was 2 smart points. And these suckers are always a lot. It's 10 smart points for all 3 of these, but I usually eat them one at a time, which I count them as 3. I mean, they're pretty dense and heavy little bars. So, like I said, I usually only eat those in one. Let's see. I'm only making one. Anyways. Okay, and the vitamin E defense is 7 smart points. The jelly donut, I think I had that one before and I didn't really care for it, but that one is 5 smart points. And the pretzels, the chocolate pretzel, is 5 smart points, and the Tuscan pesto pop kerns, or kern pops, are 4 smart points. I had something else that was like this and it was really good. But, and like these, if there's stuff that I don't like in them, because like I eat the nuts and like the dried fruit, and then most of the time I give the stuff to my kid that I don't like. So, I don't know, raspberry strings, vanilla cookie drops, raspberry cranberries, and almonds. Anyways, but yeah, so that is this week's Graze box that I will be taking to the ocean, because I'm excited about the tea though, because that'll be nice by the fire. Alright, so that is my Grace box. Alright, so I know I look a hot mess. I've been packing all day and getting things ready, so anyways, I've had like 5 of these suckers, and I've also drank regular water. My dinner, I didn't end up eating my salad. I ended up just eating the toast. My stomach is feeling a bit wonky. It was feeling wonky last night. I don't know if it's because I've consumed a lot of grapes today and yesterday. I'm not really sure, but it feels wonky. So I'm just gonna eat my toast and call it good. Because that means my day was like 23 smart points. That was not intentional. It just happened because, like I said, my stomach doesn't feel good. So I'm gonna eat my toast, or finish my toast. I had 1 slice, and hope that kind of settles my stomach. I may end up having some tea also to kind of calm my stomach. Tonight I do work, and then tomorrow I start cleaning out the car and packing things up and see how much I can stuff in my little tiny car and still fit 4 people in it. And then off to the beach. I'm so excited. I also I haven't told my mom yet, but I'm not going to do next weekend, I don't think, because I think we're still going to be up there because we're going to try to start it out as long as we can. And we have a reservation until Friday or Saturday, but that was not intentional because my husband wanted to spend 2 nights in a hotel or a bed and breakfast kind of place, and so I didn't mean to book the extra night, but it was only like $21, so I figure we will either just go out early and take a loss on the $21 or something. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. But anyways, so that was my day, 23 smart points. I wish it was better, but again, my stomach just does not feel good. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I also have the step into tracking video I'm going to try to get up tomorrow in between all the packing and whatnot. And yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.